Alright, welcome to episode 5 of Dark Souls 2 Covenant of Champions playthrough. On the last episode, we died to Last Giant, what looks like 4 times, based on the amount of health that I'm missing. And now we're gonna get it. I've been close almost every single time, but I get killed either by the tiny little splash range on his foot, or totally just getting stepped on because I attacked too many times. I want to say that I'm never gonna swing twice again, but it's too tempting. I'm not even rolling right now because I'm feeling adventurously dangerous. They actually made this boss harder than I thought. I just realized it's super easy if you have anybody at all. And it's super easy if you have magic or even range. Because you can just keep running away and shooting up at his face. But then, when you're doing melee, he's got this crazy jump that he does. Oh, that was so strange. He went into one attack animation and changed it halfway through. He was going to do his fall, but then he changed it. I didn't know he could do that. Oh my word. That's so unfair. He's not even at 40% health yet. I thought he did it at 40. He seems to move faster at low health. Okay. Ugh, that arm physics. It's so gross. Okay, is he stomping multiple times? No. But I do still want to wait for him to do the left foot before I attack. Yep, because here's what I didn't want to happen on that last one. I need you over here. And there we go. Okay, well, I'm really glad that that was the first time in this episode. So last episode, we had exclusively deaths to the last giant, and I forgot that I didn't kill this guy. And he's gonna kill me, isn't he? No, we're good. Okay, anyways, we had exclusively deaths to the last giant, so I'm glad that this episode started with that victory, however small it may be, and will now allow me to proceed with my life without that embarrassment of a play last game. There is an archer on that other one. I found that out because one of my phantoms went down without me once, and that came up, and I was just like, oh, that's kind of scary. Oh. I hate these guys. Halberd ones are not the worst. The worst ones are the ones with the spears. But the halberd ones are no fun little friend either. Okay, so now I'm gonna buy Pharaoh's Lockstone and that one other item, the key, Leningrad key from Malentia. I was tempted to buy a human effigy and then use it just so that I wouldn't be wasting one. then I thought that that's not important to me. Okay. What is important to me, though, is chlorine ring. Lol, you died. I really don't like that I can't parry with all weapons offhanded. Ow, ouch, 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 ouch. What? So I think we're at half health now. I'll human effigy you once I get chlorine ring because I might die in that room again. Because those guys are not my friends at all. I really like that this guy dies. Every time. Every time. I have not seen him escape ever. And I will... He will escape one day. And I will hate him for it. Okay. I'm actually not gonna... fight. I'm just gonna come down here, use this. I don't know if they come down after you or not. Okay, but we're fine. Did I pick up those homeward bones? I don't know if I picked up the homeward bones. Oh, those would be really useful. Yes, I did! Oh, no, 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 no. I can't cancel, can I? Too late. Alright, well, I was gonna pick up a life ring, but it's no big deal. It doesn't make much of a difference at all. Oh, I'm gonna talk to her, so I never have to come back here again. I'm trying to think if there's anything with Pate that I need or want.
You're a stranger to this land.
I'll let you see the dialogue.
Strangers these days, everybody's gonna run off. Dranglake's been a pile of rubble since the war fought long, long ago. And the giants crossed the sea. Seemed like the battles would never end. Poor folk like myself have nary a place to sleep. I swear I keep all me things right with me. You may travel light, but methinks you bear a burden of your own. They say these trees grew from the remains of the giants. From each carcass sprouted new life growing into what you see now. But you know what they also say? Don't believe what an old hag says. It's high time that I pick up a move. I've a bargain for you next time we meet, my lover. Lonely time.
Alright. So, what was I gonna say? There's something about Melentia that's something kind of interesting. Oh yeah, why does she, if she keeps all her stuff with her, why does she have to keep it tied to her back all the time, specifically? Like, look at her, now that she's moved to Majula. If you didn't know, that's the way you get her to move to Majula, you exhaust her dialogue. Like, why does she have to be wearing it? Why doesn't she just put it down every once in a while?
Is that here to see? However.
Okay, so our lowest stat is 6 right now. Um, let's go talk to Lycia before we level up, because since we're going to be doing mundane scaling, I want the stats to be all my minimum. Since if you didn't know what mundane scaling does, mundane scaling bases off your lowest stat and has a very high curve to it.
Are you from these parts? My name is Lycia. I have come to spread the art of miracles, a practice of which I am a disciple. I can see that you are well suited to comprehend their wondrous power. But the cost of it, that's for your heart to decide.
Like I was saying, 10 faith. Okay. I wonder. I need to know what level I need in different spells in order to be able to use them, so that I can have at least some benefit from attributing into all the stats. So it looks like we're gonna get Force, Caressing Prayer. That sounds kind of nice. That is a high faith requirement. I can't. 16, 14. I think I'm gonna get Force and Heal. And I need 12 in order to use
May
that.
the power of miracles be with you.
And also with you.
Offer your
Oh, I should exhaust our dialogue. That makes her move to a certain part of Majula too, which you will need to do in order to proceed in the game.
Up if that's why. I'd heard awful rumors about this place, and I'm afraid they were all true. The king, gone. The earth, ravaged. The burden on the people weighs heavy. I fear that by now, they may have scarce room in their hearts for miracles. Why did I come here? Well, do I need any other reason than to spread the gospel of miracles?
I don't buy it.
My preceptor always said this art should be shared with the world.
Who's your preceptor?
And such is my only wish. Sometimes I fight the urge to pack up and go back home. It is... well, I must do this. And being out here all alone only makes this a more fitting test of my fortitude. I expected this cathedral to be bustling, but there's hardly a soul to be found here. Without any goings-on, I'll have to move soon. To a place I could help the gullible by teaching the good word.
Something about that seems
No need for miracles.
suspicious. My theory, if you played the first one, this probably would make sense to you, is that Lycia is a follower of whoever Lautrec is a follower of. Lautrec was sent to kill firekeepers, and since she's being so suspicious, that's why part of the reason why I think it's true. The other reason I think it's true is because you use the Black Eye Orb in order to invade Lautrec's world in the first game, and you use the Crushed Eye Orb in order to invade Lycia's world, who is a traitor. And so it seems like the same mechanic occurs for both, and so they might be tied, or at least have similar ideas to their storylines. So I think it just said I need more attunement slots.
Is that a shop? Here, to see light. However...
And I'll get those. I don't know how many I'll get right now. But attunement is fine because, like... wow, it takes all of my souls just to get one attunement slot. chances are ladle. Maybe we'll get the ladle later too. Chances are later we'll use resonant weapon as our attuned slot in our attunement slot. However many we'll have. Looks like not that many. But for now, open up Leningrass Place. Pick this up. And go back to Bonfire. Next stop, Pursuer. But I'm gonna buy, before I do that, I'm gonna buy a longsword. A regular longsword.
You, the names, and you are...
Or I'll buy
Not rope. Oh.
2 S-stock. I can't use an S-stock. So it looks like I will buy a single longsword for now. I might do 2 maces for a while too, because that's ridiculously powerful. Okay. I cannot power stance. I don't know what the rules for power stance are, but I think I just don't have the stats necessary in order to do it. I think there is a power stance for dual longsword, but I'm not sure. So, for now... Oh, we don't need health to fight the Pursuer, so... We need health to get to the Pursuer, but we don't need health to fight it, so... we should be fine. It should be a pretty easy fight if I do it right like I did last time. Okay, I'm scared. I think this door stays open after I open it, so... Hopefully that's true, because doing this over and over again would be a pain in the butt. Okay, we don't need health, like I said. If we fail, we'll die in one hit, so... I want that. Not on this character, but like in real life. Look at that thing. Look at that sword. Those eyes. That eye, or what, I don't know what he has underneath his helmet. I also don't get why he's huge and floats. Yep. I don't think I was close enough. I was trying to get a parry off so that I could hit him with the ballista. And this one's probably going to be a death roll of me dying to Pursuer as well. But we're going to be saving that for the next episode. So I'm going to end this one right here. In the next episode, we'll go and kill Pursuer, or we'll have another full episode of death rolls to the Pursuer trying to kill it, but it should be a little simpler than the last one. Alright, thanks for watching.